Hello, my friends. It's me, Tyler, with Wandering Divine. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Today's we've been doing, I'll be drawing an oracle card to offer some guidance, some depth of insight for the beginning of this week, for Monday and Tuesday. We will be continuing using Amanda Ellis's Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. I've been enjoying this deck, although the descriptions have been a little bit wordy for me. I feel that a lot of the meanings behind them have been very, very clean in their resonance. I feel like they definitely have made sense in my life and in a lot of the lives of the people that I know, the different messages that have come through, that is. If you do like these videos, if you like my channel, please feel free to like this video, comment, subscribe, share. And if you're interested in any of the services that I offer, whether that's divination, energetic work, or prayer services, feel free to look at my website, www.wanderingdivine.com. We just got it up and I'm very excited to share it with everybody. So, without any further ado, let's see what wisdom comes through for this Monday and Tuesday. I'm just sharing my intention for all of you and for myself for the highest good, and asking for a card that will resonate with where we are in our lives and possibly offer some guidance or, just a point of view or perspective that might assist us as we go about our day. Connecting with, Archangel Metatron, our guides, our angels, the universe, and having trust that what will be, and that this card will be a symbol and a marker for the next few days, for Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Today's card is called Beacon. And the theme is Shine On. Just looking at this, it is talking about each of us shining our light, allowing, the light of the universe, the energy of the universe to express itself through us. So what does that mean to me? For me, it's not necessarily that we need to be always this positive resource for the people around us. No, I think it might have to do with us being ourselves, being truly the expression of who we wish to be and who we came here to be. And so I feel that when we do that, we also give the people around us the permission to be themselves, to let go of some of the shame or fear that they've been feeling, and to loosen up, to truly be in alignment. That's what I think being a beacon is. It's being ourselves, and that truth flowing through us gives the permission to others to live their own truth as well. So that's just my take on it. This little beacon is at, of course, right at the edge of the cliff, at the sea. So it's talking about that guidance factor as well. Now, whether that is us receiving the guidance, or, like I said, us being some form of assistance for another, that might depend on where you are in your walk. So let's take a look at what the Oracle deck's little description has to say. It's number 44. Okay. So the author's opinion goes like this. Master number 44 energy is linked to the angels and to you as an earth angel as well. You are reminded that you are a beacon of light to the world, a place of refuge for those in the dark, and a port of call in the storm. The world needs your light as never before. Look at the raging sea of humanity struggling to free itself from thousands of years of pain. So many holding up their hands for help, and so many drowning because they find no one signaling the way home, back to their own inner light. How are we to create mass awakening and change without people like you to help us? If you realized the power of your light, would you turn it up? Not rather, you would turn it up, not try to hide it. If you saw how many needed it, you would offer it fully. If you could see the difference your light makes to every single person you touch, you would never again doubt your true calling. You ask, but how and where and when? You block the light in you by waiting for the right time, the right circumstance, and the right moment, when it is actually just about shining. Through difficult days and happy days, just shine, as you never know when it is needed and by whom. It will be noticed. It will be picked up on, and it will transmit its frequency to the right person and call forth the act of service that is needed from you. To be a beacon of light for others is to be noticed and to stand out. You cannot shine slightly. You either shine or you don't. It's pretty interesting. All you do, and you will, and you do rather, and you will, and your light matters. It always has. So talking about shining, it's saying, and you do, and you will, and your light matters. It always has. You have a role in just as much as anyone else. You ask, but how can the world ever change? It is by each person shining so bright that eventually the darkness diminishes. But the world needs many of you. No one can do it alone. You are all reflections of each other, building a much bigger light than you can ever imagine. Beacons lit around the world, switched on, active, joining together, feeding each other. When one person's light gets low, it is recharged by the next light beside it. Just keep passing the light and being the light. That is your role and your mission, and the angels and Metatron thank you for it. Without light workers on the ground, nothing is possible. But with each of you in place, everything is, and a new dawn can be born for the world and every living being within it. So, shine your light. I think that's a really beautiful kind of admonition from the author to remind us of our responsibility to shine our light. Now, they don't really get into how to do that, but I think that each of us inside of ourselves know what that means to me, what that means to you, and how we can go about doing it. That sometimes is the question. For me, it's just a matter of when I see something that calls to my heart, when I see something that I should share with somebody, when I do it, I feel that light actually coming out through me, that it's not something that came from me, but it came through me. And that's for me how I feel when I'm sharing that. Now, that's just my experience. I'm not any like wizard or something like that, but it is very simple. Just being yourself, letting the benevolence that is all around us and within us to flow through you. And I think, politically, I don't know how things are going. We're here in the United States. There is an election for a presidential election happening this week. And I think that it's very important, regardless of where our stances are, whether we lean to the left or lean to the right, that we recognize that the most important thing is that we are mirrors for each other's light. Isn't it true? We are mirrors for each other's light, for the consciousness that we carry. And to remember that, to recall that as being something that is of utmost importance at this time, I think that will help all of us to get through to the other side of this in one piece. And what I mean by one piece is in a unified way, respecting our differences and celebrating them even. When we respect ourselves, we have the ability to respect those around us. And so I hope that this has given a little bit of an insight into how I feel about things. This card's message, I think, was wonderful for this Monday and Tuesday and totally fitting. Remember to call on your light, to shine your light, to let that benevolence, understanding, compassion, and respect be what guides you. Thank you so much for taking a moment to tune in, check in, to watch this video. I hope that it has given some food for thought, an idea, maybe blessed you with some energy to know that this is where we're at right now and this is something that might assist us. Whatever you choose to do with it, thank you for tuning in. And I hope you have a wonderful week, wonderful time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, okay?